Mirin Dajo. Arnold Gerrit Henskes was born August 6, 1912 in Rotterdam, Netherlands. He was an artist and he ran a design firm until he was 33 years old. At 33, he claimed to have realized that his body was invulnerable. He quit his job and changed his name to Mirin Dajo, which meant wonderful in Esperanto. Mirin could push objects like swords and spears through his body and out the other side. There was no blood, and Mirin seemed to feel no pain. He began performing nightly at the Corso Music Hall in Zurich, Switzerland, with an assistant. The assistant would push the object through Mirin's body, who stood motionless and silent. Eventually, to increase the spectacle, hollow rods were pushed through Mirin's body, and water was poured through the rods, making him into a human fountain. In 1947, Mirin was invited to the Zurich Cantonal Hospital to be examined by skeptical doctors and journalists. An X-ray was taken to prove the blade went all the way through. He was invited to be seen by other doctors in other cities where he would allow the doctors to spear him themselves. He even went on a jog around the hospital grounds while impaled to prove that he was in no pain. In 1948, Mirin ate a steel needle. A doctor removed the needle the next day. A little over a week after the surgery, Mirin laid down in his assistant's apartment. His assistant assumed he was meditating. The assistant checked on Mirin the next day. He was unresponsive but had a pulse, so the assistant left Mirin alone to continue meditating. On the third day, May 26, 1948, Mirin was pronounced dead at the age of 35. He had been dead approximately 12 hours. His official cause of death was a rupture of the aorta, possibly caused by the needle he had swallowed. Some believe that Mirin's extraordinary ability is actually explainable by medical science. They believe that he created fistulas by piercing the skin and leaving the object in the hole created until it had healed, then pushing the object farther into the body and letting it heal again. They believe that he continued doing this until the object pierced the other side. It's the same concept as an ear piercing. A metal rod or similar object would have to be kept in the hole to keep it from closing up. The rod was then removed shortly before performing. Please visit www.ican'tbelieveitsnonfiction.com and don't forget to subscribe.